Well guys, we are into the next morning. As you can tell, much brighter out. We laid our parts out, got them all cleaned up last night. Then today we had to go get some good old gear compound there. Virgin blue. You only can get it at Napa for those of you wondering. And today we are using our usual 5-speed transmission stand here. 6-speed one that acts like a 5-speed and brake on us. So what we did is we got the front diff into the front case here, and this thing will pick it up there. You can tell we've already done the paint match, set our latch on that front diff.
Yep, got the right kind of backlash and the right kind of pinion depth. Very important when you're putting together parts that didn't originally come together. Obviously we had our donor transmission for these parts, and you got to make sure that all the clearances are right when you put it all together in the new stuff. So we got that all dialed in.
That's all dialed in. That means don't take these out, guys.
Yeah.
So we got that dialed in. We had a nice little depth there on the gear. You can see the blue paint, the Prussian blue.
Yeah, the worst color stuff.
Yeah, normally it's pretty dark.
Yeah, the blue stuff's difficult. I'm sure if it was maybe a different
shade,
different finish on the gear, maybe it'd be easier to see. Like if they were micro polished, this stuff would be really good. But with this type of gear, you'd want like a yellow. Yeah, that is really obvious where your clearances are at. But we got by with this. This is all going to go together great. And yeah, oh, quick little tech tip for you guys: when you're replacing your axial seals, please do not take these caps out. Just put a screwdriver in here. I'd get a really big screwdriver or a pry bar. You put it behind here, and you can pry the seal out. Yep. So that's how you do that. You don't want to don't go taking these caps out. You're in for a bad time.
So we got that all set up. Now we can go into final assembly on this thing. I will be showing you guys bits and pieces, and then we'll get this thing all assembled.
Right. Yep.
In our nice shaded homeland here.
Shaded, air conditioned.
Yeah, air conditioned. Bam. Just need a mister on that thing.
Yeah.
Right. All right, we're gonna get back to work, guys. I'll update as we go. So we've now upgraded our tables, much more stable, right?
Toolbox, you know.
John is our cleaning the transmission, as you guys seeing, and some glamour shots. So he's cleaning out that inner case there, so we can get this gear assembly into the center case, I guess is what you kind of would call it, the transmission on the main case.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get it into there, and then from there we can get that front differential on, and then we move to the tail housing of the trans.
Then we can drive it.
Then we can drive it.
Oh my God.
Rookie hour here.
Get you a glamour.
Brand new. Putting them on the spot right now to seal it.
Yeah, I gotta adjust my flow rate here.
Your flow rate.
Yeah.
A little shaky today, John.
It's at a different level that I'm used to.
Got our front bell housing on. It's really hard to show that when you got me and him, because we had to do that together.
Yeah, it's a two-person job for sure.
You can see this thing, it is coming together. It's starting to look like a transmission again.
Yeah, let's drop this main case on, and no doubt we're gonna get about an inch before flush, and then it's gonna sit there and fight me. But it is what it is. Some guy is watching me put this together.
Oh,
first try.
First try. Wow,
that's awesome. All right,
she's our winner. Stay together, girl.
She's a winner.
Let's bolt this thing up.
Let's see if we building an 8-second trans here.
Hopefully.
Let's hope.
Let's hope so. Guess what? That shit ain't going nowhere.
Yep, that ain't going nowhere. So nice.
Look at this, guys. Woo! I know you can't feel this, but she feels money.
Like no drag at all. Awesome.
So now we're just putting this back to the section together. Obviously, we got transmission laid down. Looks more like what you guys are used to seeing in these transmissions. Hopefully, you're liking this little series here. I'm sure we're going to be seeing much more of this transmission.
Well, hopefully not.
Hopefully not. That's why we bought her. But you know, if I can't keep it out at first, then we're probably going to see it again.
Yeah.
Probably a motor too.
You've gotten yourself. I mean, is it third time's a charm? What's it going to mean?
I don't know.
Let's not find out.
Let's not. Time to move this thing out so we can get this transmission in. Woo! Guys, we're already jumping way ahead, and within what, John? How long have we been working on this thing?
Probably about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Everything is done up top. Car's in the air. John is underneath getting the drive shaft unhooked right now.
Yep.
And once you have that done, this thing is ready to come out of here. And we're gonna get our dog box back in the car. So this thing is gonna be going in today. So we're just gonna knock it all out, get it all done. And then the only thing left from there is to pull that header out so I can fix that joint, which you might be able to see better now. Yeah, look how ballooned that is, guys. So that's the problem with the manifold. So we're gonna have to fix that. That's how it should look. So we just blew out that one collector right there. So we'll have to pull this thing off, take it to Ranchbuilt, get that thing fixed. But I'm gonna help him get this thing knocked out, put this thing on the charger because we're almost dead. And we're gonna keep knocking this out for you guys. Get this thing back together. Unfortunately, we're not gonna drive it or start it because I need to order some fluid for this thing. And this fluid we can't get in town. This is a multi-tool oil. You guys know I don't really use that too often, but being the dog box, it's supposed to use competition use only multi gear oil. So I'm gonna have to order some of that for the car. But in the meantime, we can pull that header off. We can get that over to Ranchbuilt and they can get that thing sorted out for us. And then this thing is all ready to go for the next track day. And we have our dog box back in there. So definitely should leave a bit better now that we won't have all that power in first gear, which will still have all the power, but a different ratio. So the car should hook up better. Definitely excited. I'm gonna get back to helping him charge his camera. All right, guys, we jumped quite a bit ahead. Car is all the way back together now. Dog box transmission is all the way back into it, and this thing is all ready to go. I just ordered some fluid, so that way I can get some fluid in the transmission, so I can't start it or drive it right now. Not really much of a need. We need to get that header fixed, so I went ahead, pulled that thing off already, and this just truly shows you the damage on this thing and what's going on, because this is how it should look. So you get an up close view. You know, I'm going to see if there's an upgraded bellow here that will be able to support what we're doing, because I really do like putting this header on with having these here. This header just literally slides on no problem every time, so that's why this header has always been nice. For those of you asking, this is not a header that's on the market. This is a one-off custom header that has been built for this car, which used to be that car there. So this header is now about 3.5 years old, I think. 3 or 3.5 years old, and we've had nothing but good out of that header. Nothing of, you know, the work that was done to it is that its fault. That's just the anti-leg that we used on the car. But this thing is all the way together. Super excited, and we finally got the original side skirts to this car that have the arrow down the side of the car. So obviously we do need to get these paint matched to the car like we did on the front lip here. And a lot of you know that I freaking destroyed this lip in Texas, and then a strap got it here in the trailer. So this lip definitely needs to be taken off and fixed, but I think we're gonna end up doing that over the winter and the off season, because we need to build a belly pan on the car for TX2K next year, because that is a requirement, and I would like to have one anyways. So we'll build this lip a little bit better, do kind of like a flat bottom underneath the front and get that belly pan on there. And we got Josh in the background. we truly didn't get to show much of you on the channel and why you're here, but we have some new stuff coming up. We always tell you guys we got the titanium bolts coming, so
coming soon.
We've been working on it. I know we've been telling you guys it's been soon. It's been quite the process. We have a whole bunch there that we were going through. He came all the way up from Arizona. We're testing these out, getting everything sorted for you guys to be able to make a really nice engine bay dress up kit, whether it be just on the actual car or on the engine. So we're doing 2 different kits. That is going to be coming real soon to his website, which is always linked down below in the description for you guys. Definitely check them out, and we're gonna have some kits on there available. So he's gonna get me a kit sent over, and as soon as you guys see that kit, is most likely when the kit's already gonna be up. At that point will be during that video, so you guys will definitely know when it's going up and what's going on.
And you have some sneak peeks coming out.
Yeah, we got some sneak peeks coming out. I'm putting him on the spot here. He's like, get the damn camera out of my face. So this thing's all back together. Big shout out to Johnny Trans. He went ahead, he's headed back to home because he lives all the way in Portland. So big shout out to him for coming up. Thankfully it was just a differential on this car, which is kind of what we had thought after it broke. And in best case scenario, it literally, the worst damage it did to the case was put a little speck of like a dirt nick into it. So I can't really complain. Super happy. You know, I bought the differential from Johnny Trans. He had a spare one, thankfully. We got that sorted. This thing's all back together. And remember, the transmission we had in there is right there. That's the old stock girl, old beast. That is going to be going back into, I know it's hiding behind Series Gray. So keep in tune for that, because she's going to be coming back. She's going to make her comeback like she always does, because I always strip her. So you'll notice there's another new car in the background there, and we have another new car there. And some of you will know which car that is. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Soon you'll get to see some more, and you'll get to see more updates on the race car. So thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane. Life, though you lemons, you just put them in Coronas, Coronas, Coronas. I've been working, I need that advance with the bonus, the bonus, the bonus. Ain't no thoughts about tomorrow, I'm just living in the moment, the moment, the moment. Full tank of gas and 200 on the dash, bitch, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning. Fast lane, living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. Life up in the fast lane, fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground.